So we just got done doing foundation training. That's something that's been really helping both of us, and we've been doing it every morning. And now Pat's dad's on his way over. He has a 59 Chevy that he's bringing over, and we're gonna bring it to the shop with him to get it looked at and tuned up so he can start taking it out on drive. So he's almost here. We're gonna head down there now and check that out.
We only let certain people in.
We have 6 more rounds left of the MSC district, which is the local district that we are racing this year. And then the season is over for us, and it's time to start planning what the off season looks like. And that's one of the things that I kind of have taken over as part of our race team. It's really fun for me to do the travel planning, schedule planning, things like that. So we actually just posted a short this week asking you guys what your favorite tracks are in the Southeast, because we are strongly considering going south for the winter this year. We live in the Hudson Valley in New York, so obviously as it gets colder, it gets harder and harder to find places to train and ride, and we're really fortunate that we own a seasonal business that allows us to travel or to not be in New York for the off season. So we're really excited. This is something we wanted to do last year and just couldn't quite make it happen with all the other things we had going on. So this season we really want to try to do a little more traveling. Help me plan our off-season training plan. Where do you ride if you live in the Southeast? What are your favorite tracks to train at? Because we are going to be looking into those and trying to figure out where the best place is for us to ride. Drop it in the comments below. Let me know. I'm gonna look into it, and maybe we'll end up there and we'll do a video, or maybe we'll even get to meet you while you're there. So let us know where you love to ride, and that'll help us tremendously as I'm sort of starting to piece together what this schedule is gonna look like for us this winter. The other project we are super excited about is our new podcast studio that we have been in the process of converting. We've been working super hard to get this set up as a studio that we can do talking head conversational videos together on. And we're so excited about this. We want to get a little deeper into topics around racing together, other than just vlog style content. So this room is almost done, almost ready to start recording. We've got a couple more tech things to sort out before we can get started, but stay tuned for that. We're probably gonna make a playlist on our current channel for this style of video just to sort of separate it out. So stay tuned for that. All right, we're back on the bikes and we're about to go do a little training session. We've been doing about 10 miles a day as like warm-up training rides. So Pat's here, I'm here on my bike, and we're gonna... Did you get that? I'll put that in the blooper reel. So we're gonna go get some training in. All right, we're all done. Quick 10 miles. How do you feel?
Feel good? Feel very good?
So we're all done with bike training for today. Next up, Pat's headed to the gym. He's gonna take you with him, and I'm gonna get dinner ready while he's at the gym.
All right, so you guys are coming with me now. Heading to the gym. Got the bike all ready for Sunday. We took the week off of riding just to kind of like rest up and heal the body and get this kind of shoulder in shape. And sometimes I just come down here and I literally sit on this bike and just like race in my head, a little bit of bench racing on there. Before I go to the gym, it helps put me in like kind of like the right mindset. So, all right, it's a little darker now, but we're on our way. Let's go. All right, so we are here at Planet Fitness, just getting the beginning of a workout in. Gina put together an amazing training plan that I'm sure we're going to be talking quite a bit more about. Today is Thursday, so it includes the 10-mile bike ride that we just went on, and also coming to the gym, not to do so much like a high-level cardio, but to basically on a day that's a ride day that we're not riding, we're trying to get what I like to call like indoor motos in. So I'm taking the time that I would spend on a moto, and I'm basically putting videos on my phone of either me racing or riding, or people that I'm looking to kind of emulate in racing and riding on my phone. I set the time, and then I have a certain heart rate on our puller watch that we're looking to kind of hit, and I look to maintain that the whole time. So here what we're going to do is basically a 10 or 15 minute warm-up, and then I'll go and do 3 to 4 15 to 20 minute sessions. So that's pretty much what we're going to do here at good old Planet Fitness. All right, so we're just finishing up with this warm-up session here. I'm about to get ready to go do like the moto end of this or whatever. So that's really what we're kind of finding this process is. Setting a goal and sticking to it, committing to it through all of the craziness that comes up when you set a goal. So like whatever goal you might be setting for yourself, to go from who you currently are to the person who achieves that, there might be some steps in the process. And I've always found that every step asks me really to overcome a certain level of fear, to move closer to the person who is doing the thing I want to do, who is scared much less of it because they're doing it. And one of the things that Gina and I commit to is inside of this program that we're building for ourselves, it has guidelines and it has time frames and things that like really are showing us that we are committed to do this. So the main point I think I'm finding for myself and that Gina's finding is that it's getting it in. It's finding the time to get it in has been like the most challenging part for me, because I'm so used to in the past making excuses for not getting it in and not showing up and finding external reasons to be like what I would lean on as why I couldn't or didn't or shouldn't. And I just kind of, this year we both decided we were tired of doing that, and we're on the verge of figuring out what we can do when we try to make the most of the time we have to achieve those things. So this is the kind of beginning of that process. So again, we're just hitting the end of this 15-minute warm-up, which is where I'm able to talk to you. And now we're gonna kind of go head on into our motos, which I do focus on fully. So I'm gonna catch back up with you when our motos are done. All right, we are done with our last moto session here at the gym. I feel great. The hard work's paying off. So we're gonna wrap this up here. Come with me, and Jen and I are gonna close this thing out.
We are wrapping up our day of training here. Thanks so much for following along with us, and stay tuned for the talking head videos coming soon in our new podcast room. We cannot wait. So hit that subscribe button, like this video, and stay tuned for more.
See you next time.
Bye.